What if the reward is not the outcome, but who you become by trying? Part 3 of giving my number to a guy at a restaurant in front of all of his friends and the entire restaurant. While I was having my full-blown panic attack deciding whether or not I wanted to go back in the restaurant and potentially embarrass myself, I just kept wishing that the circumstances were better. I was wishing that he could have been alone or that I could have been alone. But as I was sitting there wishing this, I said to myself, you know what? When have you ever waited for the circumstances to be right to take the action that you wanted to take? And in the rare moments that you did wait for the circumstances to be perfect, what happened? The opportunity passed, or I never took action. And the people that get what they want in life are the people who are not afraid to take action. Even when the circumstances aren't perfect, they don't feel ready, they're terrified, they do it anyway. People often have this image of bravery as like a knight on a horse riding in with a sword with no fear, when really bravery and courage is just being terrified to do something and doing it anyway. Courage is a skill that you build from continuing to push past your limits. Every time you are scared to do something and you do it anyway, you are showing yourself that you are somebody who can overcome fear. You are telling yourself that you are brave. And the more you do that, the more that you learn that even when things don't go your way, it's really not that deep. And you start to become more and more comfortable with the idea of rejection or failure. And if you never become comfortable with either of those, you're never gonna get anywhere, because rejection and failure are prerequisites to success. So I decided, what's the worst that can happen? He looks at me crazy, says something mean, I'm embarrassed for a total of 10 seconds, and I move on with my life. Lucky for me, he did end up texting me, but unfortunately we are geographically undesirable, as he lives in a state that I have no desire to ever move to. So while I didn't find a husband, I grew a little bit as a person, and I think that that is the real win.